Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel. I am Starco Gaming and we are back with another Dragon Champion video. If you are level 15 or below, make sure to use the promo code Starco to get a free starter pack. To do so, it is pretty simple guys. You go in settings, use promo code, and you enter the code Starco, S-T-A-R-K-O. You press OK and you will receive your free starter pack, and hopefully you guys will enjoy the goodies. So guys, today we're going to be talking about the brand new characters, brand new elf characters, Telias, whatever the name is. It's Telias. So we're going to be talking about the Telias guys. We're going to go through the best build for him, best way to use him, and also you know, best runes, best artifact, and which ability to get to level 7. And the recommended team for this fella is pretty simple. You want to go with the talent lead, Wanderlula, Condelman, Telias, and Titania. This is my preferred team because Telias and Condelman even told that there's nothing on the skills that says they has a synergy. They do have a synergy because of their Mark of the Death. Basically, when Count Delman applies Mark of the Death, it benefits Telias a lot, so that is a huge improvement. Then you have Count Delman and Wanderlula that benefit each other, and then you have the talent that gives that critical rate, critical chance buff as a lead that benefit all of them. So this is my preferred team for Telias. If you guys have any other idea of team we could actually put that there, put this guy in, let me know in the comment section as always guys. So the first thing we're gonna do guys is a pretty damn simple. We're gonna take a look at the Telias. Also we're gonna have some gameplay, some arena, and some guild raid. I kind of want to compare what this team can actually do against Mega Wheel phase 2 of the raid compared to what I can do with my Pride team, because I want to compare a little bit. On live server, my Pride team is pretty much similar build, all gear 12 with you know, 5 stars runes mostly. So it's a good comparison to actually have with what we have on the test server right now for Telias. So I'm going to be testing that elf team in phase 2 in the raid. I want to see what we can do. My Pride team on phase 2 can reach over 1.4 million. So I want to see where I actually compare there to see if we have a new meta team for phase 2. I do believe that we might have something good here, so I want to test it. But anyway guys, let's get started with the skills. So the first skills, we have the passive ability, Sniper Specialist. Telias gain 40% critical strike damage, so critical damage increase an additional 10% for each health in the party. So if you have a full health party, pretty much you gain an extra 90% critical damage. So like here you can see, can you see? Yeah, you can see on the left here we have 228% critical damage, so you can have that 90% here, and that's gonna give this guy 318% critical damage, and that does not include the critical damage buff we're gonna be getting from Count Delman, so which I think is 30 or 40%, so that's gonna give him close to 350% critical damage when everything is rolling. And this is why I think that we're gonna get something very crazy in damage done with this guy. And this ability guys, definitely it's a must-have to level 7 unless you don't plan to run him in the elf team. But if you plan to run him in the elf team, because if you don't get that to level 7, you lose 25% critical damage right off the bat. 25% critical damage is gone. So in my opinion, this is very important to get to level 7. Now if you can afford, level 6 is a must because you definitely want to have that extra 10% critical damage and that 5%, that 25%, so that's pretty much 35% critical damage boost on the level 6. So very important to have it at least at level 6. The second ability is Forest Shadow, gain an invisibility and a currency increase, a debuff immunity and a damage increase for 2 turns and restore 50% of the turn meter. So you use that right after you get the critical damage buff from Delman, and you are going to be doing a lot of damage. Damage increase paired with the critical damage increase is just going to be crazy, guys. So now, is this ability is a must-have to level 7? No, this ability is a must-have to level 6, but level 7 you only get 30% more turn meter, which is not that much of a game changer in most cases, so don't really need to have it to level 7, but definitely level 6 is a must-have. But if you can afford level 6, level 5 definitely for the debuff immunity. So to get the debuff immunity level 6, you get the damage increase for 1 more turn at level 5 debuff immunity, and level 6 damage increase lasts 1 more turn. So both of them are very, very important. I do recommend level 6 mandatory in my opinion. Then we have the second ability, Bullseye. Deal 360% physical damage to an enemy. If the enemy is afflicted by mark of death, it takes 2 times more damage. 2 times more damage. So basically, if you're running with 350% critical damage and the target is afflicted by mark of death, which Delman can afflict also, basically it's not 350% damage you're gonna do with that critical hit, it's 700% more damage. So it's gonna be 360% multiply by 700% damage on critical hit. That is gonna be crazy strong. I cannot wait to see what this ability does, how much damage it does in phase tolerate. I do believe that this ability might be the strongest single target ability in the game. That's my opinion. Now, if the attack is guaranteed to land critical hits, so you're guaranteed to land critical hit, which is pretty good, and mark of death will be removed after this attack, and this attack cannot be dodged. So apply mark of death on a tank you're fighting, and then boom, shoot him in the head, and well, he's gonna take a shit lot of damage, and Stanya can even dodge this shit. So that's actually pretty damn OP. Now, if you get that to level 6, you lose 60% damage, which is still very, very solid ability, guys. But what's very important here is at level 6 you get 0.5% time. So if you drop that to level 5, you're gonna get only a 1.5 time the damage. So level 6 is a must-have ability on this one. Level 7 for extra damage, but level 6 definitely here. And then we have the basic ability, calibration shot. Sorry guys. Deal 360% physical damage to an enemy, inflict mark of death for 3 turns. Mark of death allow attacking an enemy as if they are affected by taunt. The target can now employ invisibility, and damage inflicted on target is increased by 15%. So that is mark of death, guys, and a little bit of damage. Now, if you do not have this ability to level 7, well, the mark of death is only gonna last 2 turns, which I don't think it's a big deal, because basically you only need 2 turns. Like, you're gonna apply your mark of death, you're gonna go with your 3rd skill to get your shit up, your damage increase up, and then you're gonna go with that 2nd skills to get the big damage. So you only need 2 turns of mark of death, but if you get the ability block and all that shit, that can actually change things. But I do believe that level 5 on this one is totally fine, because this ability is not going to be focused on damage. Yeah, sure, if you have that level 7, level 6 is going to be better, but it's really about getting that mark of death for 2 turns to be able to have the proper rotation, which is it's weird, guys. Usually we don't start a rotation with a basic ability, but the rotation for this guy Telias is going to be 1, 3, and 2. This is a weird rotation, but this is the rotation for this guy. So this is a rotation you will want to do with him. Now, what's the priority for ability level 7, guys? Priority number 1, Sniper Specialist. Priority number 2 is going to be Bullseye. priority number 3 is going to be Forest Shadow, and priority number 4 is going to be Calibration Shot. So this is the priority on this setup. Now if we jump into the runes, guys, what kind of set of runes we have on this guy? Well, you can see it here on the left of me. We have 2 critical rate and 4 critical damage. Basically we need to get his critical chance up to 70%, so he gets the 30% from Talon Lead for a total 100% critical chance. So after that you just want to get critical damage as high as possible. So 2 critical chance and 4 critical damage is my recommended setup, unless you cannot reach that 70% critical chance with that, then you'll go with 4 critical chance and 2 something else, or 6 critical chance, whatever you want to go at this point. But definitely you need to make that critical chance to 70% much as possible. So you're gonna get you know, primary. Secondary is going to be pretty simple, guys. Speed, critical chance, that is all you care about on this character. Speed, critical chance, speed, critical chance, speed. Well, this one does not have critical chance. You see here, critical chance, speed. Here we have critical chance, speed, and here we have potency there. I don't think potency is that important. I do believe that might affect mark of that, but I'm not sure about that. But probably usually potency affect everything. So having a little bit of potency is definitely a nice thing to have. So here we have potency primary with speed and critical chance. You can see the pattern here, guys. It's speed and critical chance as much as possible. And the overall stats we have on this characters, we have 73.19% critical chance, so above 70%, 228% critical damage, which is very important. Then we have 226 speed and about 75% potency. It's actually not that bad. You could definitely, if you wanted, go potency artifact after that and get that over 100% if you wanted to. Personally, I prefer to go with a critical damage artifact. Here, I do believe that this is literally the best artifact for Telias, because you have critical chance, critical damage and shield percentage both, which give you a huge boost. Here critical damage is going to go from 180% to 228% with this artifact, and you can see this. No, you can't not see it. There we go, just above my head. You can see the shield here. You get 14,952 shield on this build extra with that, and also lending a critical hit has a 25% chance restored 1 turn to a random ability, which is freaking OP, guys. So the Lucky Clover is definitely the best in slot artifact for this character in my opinion. So this is the build, this is how we play this characters. Now guys, we're gonna jump in action and we're gonna have some fun here. So let's go here. We're gonna start with Arena. Sadly, on the test server, Arena is not optimal for what we want to test. We can go against the duplicate team, which is not really an arena team, so I'm not a big fan of that. There's a person in position number 4 that has a more, you know, a team that's more like a good arena team. So we're gonna go against this team. I guess we can actually test the other team too. We're gonna go against both of them. We're gonna go on autoplay here, guys. We want to see what you can actually do on autoplay, because autoplay also involve arena defense, which is very important. And we are gonna see how Telias actually perform you know, on manual play when we actually jump into the other place. Now we're getting the days right off the bat and the currency down here on him. They like to target him first from what I've seen so far. Now we got the blind, we got the buff, we're gonna be good. Now he has buff immunity, so now he's gonna be able to shoot somebody really hard. We don't have mark of death though, which is definitely gonna suck here. But let's see how this is gonna go. I didn't really see the damage that was going on here. We're gonna see more in a sec here. See 44,000 here. That's actually not bad at all. So this team is definitely handling this team like crazy. I kind of want to see kind of what kind of damage we actually got out here from Telias compared to the other one. So we're not optimal because when we actually attacked the tank was almost out of HP. So we did not get the maximum from Telias here. Definitely. Wonder Lula Toe is doing crazy damage here pairing with Delman, man. That is actually pretty damn crazy. So we're gonna go with against the position number 2 next, guys, and maybe we can actually get a turn, you know, well, a fight that we don't get days right off the bat, because every test I've had with Telias so far in PvP, the AI will target him first. I don't know if that's always gonna happen, but so far in all the tests I've done, you always get you know, days right off the bat, and you can see here again it happened again. So I don't know how this is gonna go, but well, we're killing that bastard pretty damn fast here. We're gonna, maybe we get a chance to see a little bit more damage this time around, which will definitely be great, but I don't think so. Probably, yeah, it's gonna get, oh no, we're gonna see real damage here from that second skill. I didn't, that was too fast, man. I'm gonna slow down those goddamn skill animation to see a little bit more here, I guess. Now we're actually gonna die just because I guess our tank that didn't dodge anything. Damage wise, you can see he was better than actually Talon this time. Wow, Talon, my Talon shit was shit this time around, man. Damn, about closer to Wonder Lula damage. So that was actually pretty great. Now we're gonna, I don't think this guy is gonna be meta in PvP, by the way, guys, because well, we saw DI likes targeting him first so far, so I don't think that's gonna be something great, but I do believe that in Guild Raids Phase 2 it might be good, and in some battleground team might actually be very good. So we're gonna jump in here, and damage wise, guys, this is definitely the elf that does the most damage in my opinion, which hopefully we're gonna get to see in this test here. His damage is crazy, his debuff is crazy. I think everything about him is crazy. So let's jump in that, let's jump with this team this time around, and let's see if we can actually get a good fight here. We're actually going to be moving camera on the other side, guys, while we do that. So you know, we're gonna actually see what skill I'm actually using at that point. Here we go. Pretty Starko, I've moved to the other side. Okay, so the first thing here, we kind of want to kill Kara so we don't actually get afflicted by daze. So we're gonna throw some hit at Kara here. Yeah, and we're gonna try to daze this guy if we can. He's immune to daze apparently. Okay, so we're gonna drop that critical damage increase. We want to apply a mark of death here, which he resisted. So yes, I do believe that that potency might be a little bit more important than I thought initially here, which is gonna go stealth everybody. And she is back, so we're gonna kill her again. I didn't think she was gonna come back that fast, damn it. Damn it. Okay, now we're gonna pop that. Sadly, we still ability block here, so we're not gonna be able to get that mark of the death apparently, but oh, we actually got it. Damn, we got lucky here. We got a follow-up attack. So here we go. 145,000 crits. This is definitely the craziest crits I ever seen in my life, guys. I thought my Boreas with 90,000 crits was nuts, but I never seen 145,000, guys. That was ridiculous. That was seriously ridiculous. So let's see if we can actually apply the mark of death here. Let's see, my boy. Now we got resisted, so we're not gonna be as good crits, but we're not mark of death. Let's see what kind of crits we get. We only get 56,000. So yes, I think that mark of death is gonna be very, very, very important. But we are doing crazy damage still. We are doing some very, very good damage here. Also, we don't have a healer. I just noticed that. Damn. Okay, here we're gonna go boom and daze that one so it does not do any kind of nasty damage. We don't have anything good here, so we're gonna go back there. Can we apply mark of death? No. Damn. That's a struggle. Let's see. Oh, we got it this time. So now we're gonna charge up, and we are going to go bananas in a sec here. And boom, 143,000 again. That is ridiculously strong, guys. Let's be honest here. That is freaking crazy. Now we're just gonna do as much damage as we can here at this point and see where we stand. Are we gonna be close to 1.4 million, or we're not? That is kind of what we want to see here. Without the healer too, we have to keep that in mind. So let's see. We did 1.48 million, and that's my first try with this team. Obviously, we could play around a little bit, you know, maybe increase, get a mark of death on a better rotation here, and we could definitely increase that damage here. So this looks like this is going to be the new meta team for phase 2 and guild rates. So that is definitely, and you can see the damage, single target damage, the best single target damage in the game. There's nobody else that can snipe for 145,000 damage. I never seen that in my experience in Dragon Champion. So definitely the strongest single target DPS in the game. So this is going to be awesome, guys. And if you can actually fight a team that does not apply daze and ability block, you can actually pair Delman and Telias together with nothing else really. You put Talon lead with Delman and Telias, and you put like 2 shitty characters with them, and they're gonna be able to one-shot everybody. Bam, bam, bam. It's gonna be over. So that's actually pretty damn crazy. But anyway, guys, my opinion on this character is that this is a must-have character in Dragon Champion. The power of this character is crazy, especially in a full elf team, guys. But anyway, guys, this is pretty much all we had for today in this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comment section, guys, what did you think about Telias in this video? Are you impressed? Are you disappointed that he was not able to do better in arena with the sample we're running with? Just let me know in the comment section, as always, guys. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and check the bell for all the best Dragon content, Dragon Champion content on YouTube. So guys, thank you for watching, thank you for being part of my amazing community, and I will see you guys again in the next video. Thank you.